So welcome once again to the Woman of the Year Awards podcast series. Today we have the winner and the runner-up for the Women in Performing Arts segment of the Woman of the Year Awards 2025. I'm joined by winner Marija Rakic and runner-up Michelle D'Souza. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
My first question is, what advice would you give women wanting to venture into the world of performing arts?
I don't want to give them advice, but I would love to tell the young women out there that don't just stay in your bubble. Don't just stay in that small box and think that your dreams are going to come true, because you need to step out of it in order to actually do those chores, do that hard work in order to achieve those dreams. And even if you enter a big room of people, don't be scared to shine as bright as you can, because God has placed that fire in you so that you can go out there and make something big.
And you, Maria?
Well, I do agree with you, but I think it's not an easy industry to be with because there's a lot of competition no matter where you are. But if you have it in you, if you have a talent, work on it. And trust yourself, trust your guts.
Maria, I'll start off with a personalized question to you actually first. Your work combines multiple disciplines. How do you choose the mediums that you specialize in?
I think in a performing arts, everything goes together, right, with each other. Everything is connected. For me personally, what really inspires me when I start some project, and especially to create a choreography in dance, is the music. I think everything starts from the feeling of the music, whatever you get, and then you build a story on top of it.
And who would be your greatest inspiration in this regard?
To be honest, I grew up with the classical music. So I think, of course, Tchaikovsky is one of the main compositors that I grew up with.
Michelle, your performances are celebrated for their authenticity. How do you maintain that while appearing in different roles?
I want to be an inspiration, and I don't want to hold values that do not align with me. So I think authenticity, it starts with being honest with yourself, and it starts with practicing those talents that you have within yourself, and to actually search those talents and to see that you can work better on it and find places where you can shine brighter.
Again, this is the next question is for both of you. It's a group question. How do you see your work shaping cultural conversations and inspiring future performers?
For me personally, I think the ballet is pretty much niche in theatrical local life in Bahrain. So inspiring an actual actors, local actors, directors, and all guard of Bahrain. It's not been easy job, but I'm so happy and glad that I see that it's moving forward, and this is something amazing. And of course, working in my own school, Ayali Art Center, for me is inspiring these kids. And I think it's more not about that I want to be an inspiration for them, but to show them the way that it is possible. There is a way if you want.
I can also tell a story of winning the pageant, and I feel like the person I was before winning the pageant, I was very scared. I self-doubted myself. I was shaken by the feeling that would I win? And then I had this thought to myself. I asked myself, why am I doing this? Am I doing this just to win, or am I doing this to prove myself that I can have good things in life? And to know that I can gain more confidence from this and be more truthful to myself and to be more authentic. That's the reason I went on that stage. That's the reason I won, for a reason.
Maria, what's the most unexpected lesson that you've learned through collaboration?
Of course, I grew up in a theater where we prepared a project like, let's say, at least 6 months. And it's a long process with a lot of people. Here, you have a project, they gave you idea, do it. 1 month, 2 weeks, done. So I think this is something that I learned in Bahrain with local actors and directors, to trust myself and trust my emotions. Don't question a lot, don't put a lot of details, but think about overall big picture. And this is something that, yes, for me is something new.
How do you balance experimentation, audience expectations, and your own personal expressions?
That's a little bit a difficult question to answer because I think as an artist, every performance is different. I think it's all about feeling each other. As an artist, if you're a professional artist, experienced artist, you come on the stage, the moment you step on the stage, you just feel what you need to present today. And let's say, even if you feel that you're not in a mood to do that, or you don't feel that role that day, you still know that you have to do it. That's where the audience helps you. You kind of share energy between each other.
And you can pick up energy from the audience
Absolutely.
as well, I presume.
You can, and you must, because let's say as an artist, if you're alone on the stage for 2 hours and either you dance, either you talk, either you act, I mean, that's a lot of energy to give, right? So energy has to be exchanged. You have to get it from the audience and you have to give.
I completely agree with her because as a dancer, when I go on stage, I think more energy comes when you hear the cheer, when you hear the crowd going, yeah, you're dancing well. And I think that's when you feel more happy and you become in a better mood. And then you actually put on more energy and go, yes. I completely agree, yes.
I have an similar experience the other way around. I hear the boos and I know it's time to leave the stage. So, but thank you very much. Yeah. Can you share a moment, Marija, when audience feedback reshaped you in some way?
The most recent one is 1.5 years ago when I did the Yasmina, the Teatro Cape Yasmina in the Theatre Festival of Bahrain. When we finished, the amount of the ladies, women, that they came, they congratulated, and the words that I got from them saying, you just lived our dream. That, to say something like that and to just feel them, you know, to see the tears, to see them sharing that with you, it's a personal.
And this is local Bahraini women mostly you're talking about?
It's actually local Bahraini and mostly also from Saudi. And to see that is really something that, for me, mainly this inspired me to open the Layali Art Center for myself. Like to say, okay, I want to give the place that these people can come, no matter which age they are, adults, kids, that they can come and at least try. And they see if they like it or not. And the second one is 10 years ago, I was touring in Italy with the Russian National Theatre from Moscow. And we went to one very small city, call it even village in Italy. We came, we saw the stage, it was so small. And we had to dance Swan Lake, 4 acts.
Yeah.
Imagine 40 people on stage.
Wow.
So we were really like, oh, who will dance today? We don't want to dance anymore. We came, the audience, they were all elderly people. Amount of cheerness, amount of applause. On the end, 15 minutes, George, imagine, applause, they were standing. And we were shocked. You had maybe 50 people max in what's happening? And then they told us that most of these people saw the ballet for the first time in their life, and this Russian ballet. And that, you know, I learned from that no matter where you dance, in front of who you dance, you have to give your best.
And finally, ladies, one final question is, you are Woman of the Year Award nominee and winners for the Performing Arts segment. What does that mean to you, and how has it affected you?
Definitely, first of all, thank you for organizing all of this and having this ceremony for us as a woman to be respected, to be feel that our achievement, you know, is there. For me personally, this gave me a big boost to believe even more in myself and to believe in a community of Bahrain. Whoever voted for us, it means that the people do know about performing art, the people do follow, and the people trust us in this. And this is something that is really shaping this of art for me, a trust of all of these people, each one of them.
Now, you can't just say, I believe what you've got to give
No,
your
no,
own
I'm gonna give.
interpretation
Yes,
of this
yes,
now, yeah.
definitely. No, but then I was really, really shocked when I heard. I was like, oh my God, people are hearing my story? Wow. And I at first I thought it was not very inspiring, but now I feel proud of the decisions that I've made that brought me this far. And I'm really, really glad for a platform like this to recognize those talents of mine. And I'm so, so grateful. Thank you so much.
So that's a wrap on another episode. Onwards and upwards. See you in the next one.